What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's time to get back into drag racing. After the last video, I feel like I made a bunch of progress, but I went through all of your comments about tire prep and tuning and that kind of stuff. Talked to a good bit of y'all and came across some points that I'm ready to test out. First thing I want to get out of the way is I talked about tuning and the DRK and the timing, and a lot of you said you were running a lot more timing than me, so that's not something I'm really going to worry about. I'm going to push it and just watch those temps. Still a little cautious though. The other thing I'm gonna do today is cleaning the tires a little different. So I used to use the simple green, as I talked about in the past, and a lot of people are recommending brake cleaner. And I have some on hand, so why not try it out? I'm gonna try to use the brake cleaner. I'm sure it'll pull the old prep off the tire for sure. Not sure what it'll do about opening up pores and stuff, but I'm interested in trying it out. I'm also gonna keep using the heat gun to heat the tires up just like I did last time. But this time I'm gonna heat the tires before applying the prep, let the prep flash, and then heat them up again afterwards. That's what a lot of you told me to do, so that's what I'm going for today. I don't really think I need to do too much more talking than that. Not much else has changed with the car, so let's get out and make some hits. I just want to cut in right here real quick and say that I have blown off the road today. I know a lot of you have commented about that. And I'm also going in between every pass and cleaning the tires and re-prepping them, topping off the battery, and it seems to be working, making some pretty straight hits. You can see we're right about where we left off. 62, 63 miles an hour, 240s, looking good. Now that I've made a bunch of consistent straight passes, it's time to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's time to try out that new body. So first hit there with the new body, you saw that didn't work out too well. I had the front end a little too low. Splitters dragging on the ground. That's not hard to fix. We're just gonna raise those body mounts a little bit and try again. It'll buff out. So I think we're gonna stop there for today. You saw, we literally took flight twice. Hopefully I caught that on camera anyway. That splitter is still hitting the ground on the top end. It's just the expansion joints in the road, and it's hitting every one. And once I get up to speed, 50, 60 miles an hour, and it hits one, the nose of the car pops up and it just takes flight. I can either remove the splitter entirely or raise the front a little more. I'm gonna experiment with that, but I gave up for today. Just so you know, yes, that will buff out. I still got a little bit more buffing to do on it, but got most of that little scratch out. But today was very promising. Cleaning the tires with brake cleaner for sure 100% gets all of that old prep off, leaves the surface nice and ready, and honestly there's no prep on them now. I cleaned them before I came in and they're still kind of sticky. You can see my finger sticking to it there. I'm really liking that. Had a whole lot of straight passes today. The only passes that weren't necessarily straight were when they'd have some grass or dust blow on the road. You know, neighbors cutting grass, anything like that. The new body works really well. I didn't see no downgrade in performance-wise other than taking off on the top end, which I think we can fix. I actually hit a new personal best. I ran a 239 at 63 miles an hour. So we're moving there. I was at about 45 degrees of turbo, and I'm trying to figure out the up slew rate. It seems to me that obviously, like, the higher the number, the quicker the turbo would come in. But I actually had better results slowing it down. So like, I think it's a 6 point something degrees at 0.1 second increment or something like that. That's what I was running, and that's where I found that I had the best performance at. If I went any higher than that, there was a 10 point something and a 12 point something, I think. It was like the car didn't improve any, which I expected it to, but it wouldn't. I was thinking that turbo would come in quicker that way, but It never did, or it didn't seem to anyway. One other thing I kind of tested today, I know a couple of you probably know that I run 2 different batteries in my car. They're both Genzace Redline packs. One is a 130C 6000 milliamp pack. The other is a 6100 milliamp pack. And this is more of their drag packs, I guess you could call them. It's also 130C. Obviously, the 6100 is bigger, a little heavier. I started off with the 6100 today and then swapped over to the 6000, just trying to see which one works better. I was honestly hoping that when I swapped over to the 6000, it would drop a little weight and go faster because my car is still overweight, I believe. But to be honest, I find the 6100 worked better in the car. I don't know if it's that extra weight helping it, or maybe it's just a fresher pack, newer pack. I can't really say, but this pack definitely ran better in the car. So I think from now on, we're gonna focus on just running that one. Might try to lose some weight other places in the car to get down to more minimum weight. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going at it until that DR10M comes in. I think we're gonna have a really solid base, a really solid start when that car comes in, build it and get to running. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I definitely appreciate all your tips on tire prep. Those have helped me a bunch. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to keep following along in my journey in drag racing. We can still go faster, and that's what I'm shooting for. So hope you guys are enjoying the videos. As always, thanks again for watching. Peace.